Hey everyone, Christine here, also known as Back to Basics Chris on Instagram. Today I would like to show you how I have converted my bullet journal into from the log charm to a Discbound system. I had a happy planner in my collection. I have a planner collection, and when I actually chose to move to a Discbound system, I grabbed this because it was already in my house. So I just took this, and I was using big gold discs in the beginning, but I really don't want to slap around anything that's bigger than this. This fits me, and I think that one of the most important things about a planner is that you actually bring it with you. So I needed to slim it down. So I ordered the small discs. I've ordered them in black and in silver, and they're really working out fantastic for me. This is a great size for me. Now what I did was I just took all the insides out, all the pre-made pages, except for all the months, because the Happy Planner I actually ordered came with these absolutely gorgeous month dividers. So I definitely wanted to save those. I wasn't going to throw them out, but I actually wanted to use them. So they stayed in, and it actually helps me a lot because I do, most of you, if you've seen another video, you know that I do my pre-planning in my monthly overview. So if we go to December, this is December. So this is how it looks. And here I'm making a collage for each month because they look like this, just with the monthly overview. But since I'm not using it, I'm just spending some time and just creating. But here's where I do my pre-planning. In the monthly overviews, I have one for private stuff and one for work-related stuff. So that's why I do all my pre-planning. So it actually fits me perfectly. That, sorry, bumped the camera, that I have these monthly folders, so I can just go over to the month that I have to plan in, and voila, it's there. Now, after I stripped this, emptied all the paper out, except the monthly overviews, no, not the monthly overviews, the monthly page dividers, I don't know if they're called that in English. Anywho, I took some paper. I still have quite a lot of these rhodia laying around. I'm using them for sketches and drawings and cards, and of course for my old bullet journal. If I needed to make some sketches for that, I used this. But since I already had them, I just cut them into size, not that much work, and put it into this. The way I did it was that I ordered this Happy Planner Punch. It's massive and it's real heavy, so that's not something you carry around, but of course it works with the system, so it was kind of hard to get around it. But then I had it, and I start setting up. Now, something that I really love that I've ordered afterwards are these dividers. I have one in pink and one in see-through, clear, and one in blue. So the way I have it organized right now is the pink one is just here in the front of my book, where I have some of my necessities when it comes to my bullet journal. Here I have some quotes about productivity that I really use and look at and love. Actually, I hate them, but no, not hate them, but they irritate me, and that's how I know that a quote works. If it bugs you a little bit and it rubs you the wrong way, then it probably is spot on. That's how I use them. Then I have my planning routine. I love this spread, and I've been moving it from journal to journal. With the Happy Planner, I've just realized that there's so much time to be saved by actually recycling some of my drawings from my old planners. So I'm just using my printer to scan them and then print them out, and then just cut them out and glue them into this. because I'm getting really busy with my business. That's a good thing, but then I don't have that much time to decorate, so I'm cheating a bit, or being really smart and efficient with my time. This is my happy list. I created this when I was doing my self-care in September challenge. It's really important. Always remember to take care of yourself. I have a currently reading list. My wish list, I love this. My currently waiting on. This doodle I just did myself. Didn't move it from a previous planner because they're really easy to make. My Instagram track, made a new one and just went all out with my new brush pens that I got from Keep Calm and Bullet Journal. She sent me these, and I'm just loving them, and I'm using them so much more than I ever thought that I would. I'm using them many times a day. Now, that was the pink divider. Then I have my white divider, or my see-through. It just goes over to the day we're at. Put a sticker on here that says today, and a sticker down here that says best day ever. And then, last but not least, I have my blue. If we flip over here, it's next month. So anytime I have to write down something for December, I just use this and voila, I'm there. Right. Now, something I also am quite loving about the Happy Planner system is all the ways you can customize and decorate. I ordered these, and I have a huge stack of these cards. I didn't realize how many actually were in a set, so now I have abundance of cards that I'm going to be switching out and just, customizing a lot. Now, this is just my basics. Then I have this little dashboard here. This thing is so cute. I'm going to be adding some pictures of me and my boys here, but not yet because I don't share pictures of my kids on Instagram. So I'm going to be adding them later. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm taking a course in personal efficiency, and I'm learning so many planning tools. Amongst others is a master list. It's quite similar to the list and the system you'll find in Getting Things Done by David Allen. Here I just wrote some notes to myself to keep me on track. And then I actually took some of the weekly overviews from the Happy Planner from days that are gone, they're passed by. Just put in a little paper and then wrote the different categories that I'm using on my master list. I will be doing more about these planning tools in the future, so now I'm just going to show you how I use them. So every time you find something that you need to remember, it's quite simple, just put it into your master list. Here I have some extra room. I've learned quite a bit about how I plan, and I'm really determined to always have wiggle room. I need it, or else my planner just freaks me out. Now, that was the master list. So now we're here, November, and today is a brand new day. Monday sucked for me. Normally I love Mondays, but yesterday was just not my friend. Today is a brand new day and I'm feeling a lot better. November, I'm just making a collage as well. This is pretty rough still. Not done yet, but I actually like to build on my collage during the month, so just having the base is great. And I just chose some quotes to have here. These were just so beautiful, fall themed. Here I have wiggle room, so I don't know what I'm going to put in here yet. This is my monthly overview of November, or in November. Focus, that's something that I've really been exercising and training like crazy. It's divided like I normally do. Over here I have business. Here I have my personal stuff and birthdays and things like that. This system, I really haven't changed it that much since I've been bullet journaling. This has been my basic layout for monthly overviews since almost since I started, so that's going on 9 months now. I've just been tweaking it a bit and added something for business. Now, this is brand new. Well, not this, budget. This is the prettiest budget page I've yet to make. I think budget sucks, so I'm trying to make it just a bit more appealing. And I've used dollar note colors just to keep the money flowing in. Yes, please. Now, this is new. This is how you use the Happy Planner. Just punch it in, punch it out. I made this schedule over my week, Monday to Friday. Now, here I have my workday from 9 o'clock in the evening to 3:30, where I go to pick up my boys. And then I have a little wiggle room here if I need to do something in the afternoon. Now, the way I'm using it is after I was done making it, I just laminated it and used my Happy Planner punch to make the holes. And now, when I've made my master list and my daily to-do list, I actually plot the things in and just do a quick estimation. Is it realistic? If it's not, then I have to move some things around because I'm stressing myself out with putting way too much on my to-do list. So, keeping in mind, what would I like to achieve? What do I have to achieve? What would be nice to achieve during the day? I can actually see here how much time I have. I actually put in appointments and meetings as well. And whenever I'm, doing my volunteer work, it goes in here as well. So this is like an overview of when I'm actually going to be doing the things that I plan on doing. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've always used project postage spreads. I've kind of abandoned that now because I've switched to a new kind of system. Now this looks really confusing because I'm still setting it up, but these are my dailies. I can go to a one that has no writing in it yet. Let's see. This is next Monday. So this is the basic spread I'm using right now. I have a timeline here. I just use it to color in different kind of projects or appointments. You can see here I'm coloring in just to keep my head wrapped around what I'm actually doing. Over on the other side of this column, I have my to-do list. So I have my master to-do list or things from my master list here, and they're prioritized 1, 2, 3. And then I'll be dividing them into smaller tasks and estimating time. That's what I'm doing here. Estimating time, and I have my actual time I've spent is right here. So this is really just a way to help myself to understand what time it actually takes me to get different things done. Okay, so that's it. Now I'm using a lot more stickers than I used to. Here I have my hydration stickers, and I'm really just going all out with the stickers because I've got so many stickers. I can just show you. I bumped the camera again, sorry. I tried to organize them, put them into a little binder just on some paper. Not really perfect, the size doesn't fit. The paper size doesn't fit. But it makes it real easy for me to find the stickers that I'm going to use. And since my spread is, yes, I consider this to be pretty basic, I actually decorate quite a lot, and I find that really fun and it relaxes me, and I use some of the breaks I have during my workday to get some decorating done, and that really keeps me happy. Now, that's my weekly layout. I use dailies, and then the weekend is on one page. Something that you've been asking about is this. the bottom part, it's called Gem. It's a concept that I've borrowed from Gem Journaling on Instagram. She's become quite a good friend, and we're doing some studying together, and it's really fun. Gem Journaling, it's a fancy way of saying gathering everyday moments. So GEM, gathering everyday moments. And I'm really all about that. And I think it's so great to have my gratitude log and whatever daily notes and memories that I wish to document in here. I'm going to show you in a bit how it looks for October. But that's how it is. And really that's it. Then in here I don't have anything else but my master list in the beginning. And my my monthly overview, my budget, you know, I have to have it smack in the middle in order to do it. Now I have my time schedule, and I have my dailies. That's what I have in my Happy Planner bullet journal. Where did the rest go? I'll show you. It went into my traveler's notebook. Yes. This is just, I'm so surprised at how much I'm loving this. I got mine from Hunkadory. I've tagged her a lot on my page, so if you need to find her, you can just go there. I'm really also going all out with the decorations here. This is one of the reasons why I actually prefer black. You can just make it whatever you need afterwards. If you think it lacks something, I decorate. If it doesn't, then I just leave it black. In the first book here, I have my morning pages. I haven't been doing it that much, so that's why it's not that much one taken up. But I'm really just training myself and letting things go and accepting that things take the time that they take in order to, you know, be a what's it called? Steady part of my everyday. So, morning pages, working on it, accepting that it's not quite there yet, but still being determined to make it a part of my morning routine because I really like when I actually do it. My traveler's notebook, I'm just using it for whatever I like. Here I had some Boss Lady affirmations. Over here, I've been decorating it with different things, lots of affirmations. This is from Candace on Instagram. What are you called, Candace? I can't remember your handle. But you can also go to my feed. She's pretty much in all the comments as well. A little pusheen from a gift that I got from Keep Calm and Bullet Journal as well. Best mom ever, because you know, get up, you do your thing, and really that's all that matters. Here I have some birthday planning for my youngest. Then I did some rock your handwriting. Really enjoy practicing my handwriting because I really don't appreciate it that much. So just rocking it, rocking some more. Then I just didn't do the challenge anymore because I switched to something else. Just going to show you. Here it is. Quoted October by Annika Hamby. I hope I'm pronouncing that just semi-correct. I actually found that I was much more likely to practice my handwriting if I did it as a part of this challenge. I also did some doodles. So this challenge is you get a prompt and then you have to find a quote that has that prompt in it, and then you just categorize it or you put it into your journal. And of course the blue words, that's the prompt of the day. Did some more doodling. These are all from that challenge. And here we have some rock your handwriting. This is a traveler's notebook and mine is quite, you know, intuitive. Whatever goes in it, goes in it. This is Ghost Adventures, just recording the different episodes I've seen. Now, here's actually some more quoted. These are the two challenges that I'm doing this month. I'm doing a Doodle With Us in November by Alexandra Plans and Christina 77 Star. That's going to be really fun. And I'm also doing the Quoted November by Annika Handby because I enjoyed it so much last month. So I'm doing it again. Not anymore in this. Just a little memory. A lot of pushing. Thank you. Keep calm and bullet journal. Thank you, Shara. I'm loving them so much. You see they're lighting up my day. This is from Caitlin. She's at Sunshine and Stationery on Instagram. She sent me this and it's just so sweet. Here I actually had my daily diary or weekly diary where I was doing my gratitude log, but moved into my weeklies and my dailies because I don't do it. I don't get to do it if it's not there in my face every day. Just me. Here I have my year in pixels. The original is in here. This beautiful, beautiful cover from Woodland Cottage Farm. It's just so adorable and I'm loving it. And this is my sidekick for long-term collections. But since it's for long-term collections, it's not something that I have in my bag. So, again, used my printer and just printed this out. So I have it to just fill in and then I can just move it over to the other one when it is time. Then I also moved my habit tracker into my traveler's notebook, decorated with some washi. I have an advanced habit tracker, so this is not all habits that I have to track. I also have some blogs. This is for social media, and I also have some daily routine and actually some sleep analysis and everything is in here. Some of the things I only have to do once a month, so it's not that confusing, not for me anyway. I just like to see the patterns of stuff. When am I actually doing it? When am I being efficient? When am I not being efficient? How much sleep am I getting? Trying to paint a picture here. Now, last but not least, I have a Christmas planner. Just decorated like crazy with the washi. And I have a fabric insert also from Hunky Dory that went in here. So this is my setup. These are the two planners I'm using. I mostly have my traveler's notebook with me, and if there's anything I have to remember, I just write a note on a post-it, and then I check my planner when I'm home. Just because this is my go-to planner right now. I love it. Thank you, Mara, for making such a beautiful, beautiful planner. And I'm using these much more than I actually thought. They're also in here. One here, one here. I'm really using a lot more of these post-its and inserts to actually just navigate around my planner, and it's working so crazy well for me. It's so simple and I'm using it so much. So that's really why I have so many, because it just registers really well with my brain. That was my setup for November. Any comments, anything else you would like to see, then just leave a comment and I'll see if I can fit it in. Thank you so much for watching and thank you for all your support. You're so kind and lovely. Have a great day and I'll be seeing you.